Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I made my last video. So today I'm gonna test User Early Access 596, and the game that I will try today is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So one thing to note, for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 to work, you need to run the base game. And the latest update is 2.02. I think you can still install that particular updates, but you must make sure that you don't run this game with any DLCs enabled, because the DLCs will cause the game to crash. And again, like, this is a new version of Yuzu, and if you have read the latest changes history, that means like all your old shaders have been invalidated. So let's give the game some time to rebuild the shaders. So as you can see right now, the audio is running perfectly. I'm running at 30 FPS right now. That is normal because like nothing is running right now. So soon like we'll be entering the games. Alright, so looks good. So I'm getting like 28 FPS right now. That's like a full speed, right? So oops. Alright, so as you can see, it still stutters a little bit because again, like, I haven't ran this game on the latest version of Yuzu, so it will definitely stutter a little bit while the game is rebuilding the shader cache, right? So, alright. So let's, as you can see, so just bear with me, it will get faster. So it's 28 to 30 FPS right now because that is pretty obvious because right now like the area is pretty small, so that's why like it's very like easy for the emulator to render this one, right? So alright, let's finish this battle soon so we can actually like test the speed for this particular game elsewhere. Alright, so sound is pretty good though. So cutscene didn't really work as far as I know. Oh, actually it starts to work now.
An entire horizon of white.
So this is just a snippet of the cutscene. It's not perfect, so it seems like the fog is not like being shown like correctly right now. It stutters like a little bit, but of course that is because the shaders are being rebuilt right now.
Story goes that when the world was young.
Okay, it looks pretty solid, guys. So even during cutscenes, I'm getting about 27 to 29 FPS, 24 to 30 FPS. So this is actually pretty good. But of course, you have to pardon the stutters because the shaders are being revealed. But like it looks pretty solid so far. So let me just skip the cutscene. So then we'll be able to kind of test the gameplay in the larger like world map. Okay, so we are running at 28 FPS right now, so okay, it stutters now because again the FPS is actually, I mean the game is actually rebuilding the shader cache for sure, so you have to be patient. So okay, so 18 FPS right now. So Yuzu is showing that I'm running at 18 FPS. So similar to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. So you will need to move around first to let the game to stabilize and to let the emulator to rebuild the shader cache, which is a bit painful, of course, right now. Wow, look at that! Like it stutters like pretty badly, but like as you can see, that is not the real speed because the lag is caused by the shadow cache being rebuilt. So if I, okay, all right, so let's just give the game a little bit of time to rebuild the shader cache. And like, if you really want to play this game, I mean, like, the speed is actually really good, because like, oh, look at that, guys, look at that. We are running this game at 24 FPS at one point once the shaders have been loaded. However, without the shaders, like, it may go to as low as 5 FPS, but bear with it. So if you really want to play this game at like a full speed, you may want to wait for someone to upload their shader cache, so then like you'll be able to run this game smoothly. It's not too bad, so it's just like pretty laggy right now, but once the shaders have been built, like the movement is actually pretty solid. So let me try to go back to the area where I was just now. Alright, so 5 FPS, guys, right now. It is very painful, but the shaders are real. But look at the graphic. The graphic is kind of perfect. It's kind of great. It's just the shaders are invalidated. But maybe you can try running this game with Vulkan, because Vulkan doesn't really need to build shaders. So if you have a strong CPU, you'll be able to run this game smoothly with Vulkan for sure. Alright, so really painful right now, guys, but as you can see, it is unstable. Just now I was able to run at 24 FPS. However, now I'm running at 5 to 6 FPS. You see? Look at that, right? So it may get faster and slow at the same time. So it's just like how this Yuzu's code is not optimized yet for OpenGL. Alright, so you need to keep building shader cache, which is very painful, of course, right? So, however, if you watch my Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, it was much smoother. But this game had been released for a while, so you technically will be able to run this game at like a full speed as well. I don't think like it is impossible to run this game at full speed with a low level CPU or low or slow like CPU. Oh, look at that, guys! We are running at like 16 to 23 FPS, so 21 FPS, and again that is because of the shaders, right? So you just need to be very patient. You have to have some patience when you first run this game on your PC if you have just installed the latest version of Yuzu. But of course, if you ran the old version of Yuzu, you'll be able to download the shader cache and run this game at full speed right away. So it's just unfortunate, like it is kind of slow right now, but like yeah, just you know, just be patient, and you know, the game will eventually get better. This is just because of the shader cache, right? So look at that. See? Once the shaders have been built, like everything is running perfectly. Oh, I'm getting 29 FPS, guys. So the shaders are just like very painful, right? So I don't know like how many thousands of shaders are you know, I mean how many thousand shaders you need to build for Xenoblade Chronicles too, but like I would say the game is 100% playable. So I know this is very early, but like I don't want to spend too much time like testing this game, because again, like this game is pretty I mean, right now with the shaders are being rebuilt, so it is pretty painful to actually like do the recording. So I'll kind of wait until until someone shares the shaders, and I will test this game again. But this game is definitely playable, 100% playable. So if you have not downloaded the latest version of Yuzu, please do so. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now, so the next time I test a new game, you'll be notified. Thank you for watching, guys, and stay safe.